Top of it. It's your boy Coach One Stack. We at it again, y'all. And hey, man, I'm about to drop a banger for y'all, man. So before I get into this video about LeBron James, hey, man, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so y'all know when I'm dropping content. You know this must be a good one because I'm driving down the street making this video, you dig? So, you know, LeBron is part of the Boule. The Boule is a set of Freemasons and a set of like real cocky ass black people, man, that's how you got to go get money from when the country needs stuff done, like Kamala Harris, Barack Obama. You have to go see the Boules to get money. And if you look on the very middle of LeBron's chest, that tattoo, that is a Boule symbol. That's a Boule tattoo. But now Joe Rogan, number one podcast in the world, one of them, Joe Rogan has dropped some really valid information here in the last 24 hours. See, now that since Diddy has been locked up, he said that there is somebody on the FBI watch list that has been going to those parties that they are now looking into. And Joe Rogan says that that person that's on the FBI watch list that everybody is looking into is none other than LeBron James. Oh, that's right, King James himself. Now, see, you guys may always think it's a joke when you see LeBron saying, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Well, now what they're doing is they're pulling all this information. They're pulling hard drives. They're pulling social media. They're really trying to add up how many times he said this, and they want to see all these decoded messages that he's been making about Diddy. Because through it all, even how could you, LeBron James, supposed to be the family man of the world, you understand what I'm saying? Like, everybody's supposed to look up to you because you'll never be Michael Jordan. You're not the GOAT, bro. My MJ is 6-0 in the finals. You will never even be mentioned in the same sentence as Michael Jordan. That's why Michael Jordan did not fuck with you. He fucked with Kobe because Kobe had respect. But the thing is, you admitted through a lot of your social media, LeBron, that you have been to these Diddy parties. Now, let's put two and two together, y'all. If Diddy has been having these parties where there have been little kids being taken advantage of, there has been men getting raped at these parties, there's been women getting raped, there's a whole lot of STDs floating around at these parties, why would you be promoting the Diddy party, LeBron? I mean, you're like the only celebrity who didn't keep his mouth shut during the whole Diddy process. You were the only one that kept saying, ain't no party like a Diddy party, ain't no party like a Diddy party, but now you have landed yourself on the FBI watch list. Guys, and what's the FBI watch list? Let me tell you. That doesn't mean that you're about to get indicted because you're on the FBI watch list. That means that they are watching you really, really hard to see if they can tie you into anything that's going on. Because as I told you guys on my channel many times, they have a room at every alphabet agency where all they do 24 hours a day is monitor your social media. And they already know that Diddy ain't the only one that was committing these crimes at his parties, right? But LeBron has been the only one so far that I know of that's come out and said, ain't no party like a Diddy party. I mean, I watched him say it in the last month. So why would you, to me, it's a bad look to even be rooting on a pedophile. He's a known pedophile, child molester, somebody who was into sadomasochism, somebody who beats women, because you saw what he did to Cassie. He likes to beat women. He likes to spike drinks. And you're co-signing it. You're the only one, LeBron, who has been co-signing this. But man, when Joe Rogan gets you up on his platform and he starts talking about you, first of all, Joe Rogan has great information, man. A person should hope to have their channel like Joe Rogan's. He's giving that top quality information and he's in the know. He runs in these circles. He has information that some of y'all will never, ever get. I don't care the longest day you live. But you know, LeBron is on that watch list. And I believe now with that watch list, I believe that's the reason why Jay-Z kept quiet, because he did not want to be on that watch list. But guys, do you realize what's going to happen to LeBron because of being on this watch list? Now, let me help you guys out and tell you what's going to happen to LeBron. Nike will play with his contract because, man, these white folks, man, they don't care about money if you're a pedophile, if you're making their brand look bad. Everything that LeBron has, that's the problem, man, with a lot of you black people, man, black celebrities, black entertainers, man, brother, you're not white. They don't want you to have these things. And just as quick as they came, they will be taken away. Just like Diddy's net worth is only $400 million now. Used to be in the billions. So that means he don't even have $100 million liquid cash. That $400 million is just based off of property, investments, things of that nature. But LeBron, man, he will end up losing Nike. He will end up losing his little Sprite commercials. His whole legacy will be tarnished. And why is that? Because he chose to open his mouth and keep going back and forth with Diddy online, talking about ain't no party like a Diddy party. How could you promote that and you know what's going on? Guys, that's just like, okay, this is like if I know that at this particular party, okay, they have been known to spike people's drinks, grape them, sexually assault them, men and women, children, right? And I know this for a fact. I know that this is going on, and this is what even have been alleged to have happened. I don't even have to know that it's happened. It could have been alleged. Why am I gonna associate myself with something like that? Not me. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I ain't gonna, if I'm asked about Diddy or something that has to do with that, I'm going to be quiet and keep my mouth shut. You notice, guys, have you noticed that Michael Jordan has not said one word during all of this? Because Michael Jordan is a real live billionaire. That man got like 3 or 4 yachts. And he ain't finna lose everything that he got talking about no damn Diddy. And Michael Jordan got real money. That's real billionaire status. He got cash billions. But LeBron, this is why you'll never be the GOAT, bro. And this is why you are on the FBI watch list. So LeBron, it would be a real bad shame to have your legacy tarnished, to have your son's legacy tarnished. And who knows? Maybe you guys were pulling strings to win NBA championships when you were with the Heat. Maybe you guys had some of these referees in your pocket because they've been to some of the Diddy parties when you lived in Miami. Maybe that's the way you guys won some championships down there. I don't know, because we all know Chris Bosh is a little suspect, and we all know Dwayne Wade is suspect as hell. He loves men. He even let his son turn into a woman. So I hope that I really painted a clear picture for y'all, because I'm not done by any means, y'all. I'm dropping content all day long about this subject. But LeBron, man, everything is about to be taken from you because you are now on the FBI watch list. But I don't like to keep y'all, man. You already know. So hey, man, love the channel, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, share the content. Man, I need 100 likes. 100 likes in the comments, and tell me if you think that LeBron will tarnish his legacy, because he keeps wanting to say ain't no party like a Diddy party. Let me know if you think in the comments you think he's going to tarnish his legacy, because I definitely believe so. Other than that, man, y'all have a blessed day, never a stress day, and make sure you're getting plenty of rest and stay the fuck out of trouble.